Hey James, hey Daniel. So I guess this is day 4 of reading week. So far, so boring. That's not entirely true, but on Saturday I spent the entire day on a train and I slept. Oh, I slept so much. And on Sunday we went to New York City, but we didn't really do anything. And then yesterday I went to the mall for 3 hours and bought nothing. And now here I am today, and my mom's at work, so I'm literally sitting alone in this very small apartment house, whatever this thing is. So I guess for today, I've stolen James's day because James, you're having too much fun in Colorado, and Daniel, you seem to be having too much fun in Whistler. So yeah, here's me in Poughkeepsie, New York. So I've been reading this book, finally actually reading it. I mean, I'm like 50 pages in actually. Tristram Shandy, The Life and Opinions of. I was supposed to read it over the Christmas break. We've already done the lectures on it, and I had an essay draft due last Thursday. Anyways, finally started reading it, and it's about nothing. Actually, nothing. Basically, he talks about like why his life is so unfortunate. His parents were talking about winding the clock while they were conceiving him. Yeah, that's a real thing. Also, his nose was flattened at his birth. That's a little weird. So these things have all led to his misfortune, according to him. This is a page. This is also a page. So there's 2 black pages in a row. There's a lot of things I don't understand. Sometimes he'll skip a chapter and be like, I'm going to talk about this later. And he'll go on to the next chapters, and then he'll go back to the chapter he missed, which doesn't really make sense. I read a whole chapter that was like the wedding agreement between his parents, and at the end he was like, to sum it up in 3 words. What? Why didn't you sum it up in the first place? There's just dashes and dashes and dashes, and you can't tell why. That's kind of annoying. This is him describing the different volumes he's written so far. You see the straight narrative lines here, and you see that they're not straight because he's taken so many freaking digressions, because he'll start talking about something and then that's not interesting enough. So he'll go off and tell the life story of somebody else. Apparently there's a point where he decides he's going to go off on a digression and spend so long talking about that digression that he realizes he's already digressed. So here we have a blank page next to this chapter, and I know it's reading backwards because my shirt's backwards too, I know. Anyway, the point is, it says here that he can't continue the story until you figure out what this person he's talking about looks like. So now you have to draw her on this page. I really just need to move on from Tristram Shandy because I'm going to have to go back and read the next 550 pages of it. So the other thing I'm doing is I'm researching my Beatles paper. That's right, I'm writing a 3-page paper on the Beatles, and I get marked for it, which is kind of sweet. The reading for the class is The Complete Idiot's Guide to the Beatles. It's really easy to read, that's a good thing. I hate badly written colloquial work. I'm learning really interesting things about the Beatles that I could have learned in like 5 pages. Except like Tristram Shandy, he digresses and has real, like, roundabout, but not complicated roundabout, like stupid roundabout ways of saying things. These days, your trusty TV set is practically a member of the family, always sitting in the corner, although unlike Grandma, there are no arguments, no fuss. The thing is, though, the course is really cool, and the fact that I'm taking a 3rd-year credit on the Beatles is rad, and I love listening to the Beatles. In fact, I don't think I really realized how much I love listening to the Beatles until I started taking this course. Yeah, I guess my whole life is the Beatles and Tristram Shandy, and this was not the most exciting thing, although it was better than Letters from Camp. That being said, I did find one thing really funny, and that was the "they are treating me well here" part, which seemed kind of creepy. So apparently Whistler is like a creepy camp cult, and I don't know what's going on in Colorado, but I hope you guys come home soon, and I hope I go home soon, because I'm bored and I miss you guys. So yeah. Okay, bye.